Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Well, we've been tracking a lot of snow lately, and today is yet another morning out there. Kind of similar to yesterday morning, light snow area-wide, just putting a little dusting on the roads out there. Nothing particularly heavy, with the exception over Lake Michigan, and you can follow that right down to the southern tip of Lake Michigan, and that's where there's going to be challenges if you're heading in that direction. I'll talk about that in a moment. Right now, everything is very light in terms of that snow. I expect accumulation generally under 2 inches, even trace amounts in some spots. A 2-inch amount, so it'll likely be around Kalamazoo southward. And we're looking at visibility only around 2 miles. This is kind of an underachieving event, if you will, at least for the advisory. I don't think it's going to be for the warning, which is for Berrien County and also around that southern tip of Lake Michigan. 17-degree temperature in Kalamazoo. We're at 16 in Grand Rapids, 18 in Muskegon presently, and we have just a light wind out there, at least inland areas. That's calm at the lakeshore, giving us feel like readings around 7 in Grand Rapids and 10 in the Hastings area. I'm hoping this afternoon with that wind turning more north, we may break up the clouds a little bit. That's always iffy. But look at this very intense band of snow aimed right towards South Bend, the Gary area, and also kind of wavering back and forth. Now, what's interesting to me is the wind by daybreak tomorrow morning is going to start shifting inland a little bit, and that heavy band, I think, is going to make some progress inland, especially west of US 131. So I think there could be some difficult travel out there if you're traveling west of Grand Rapids, or we're around M89 out there towards the Holland area, South Haven, Paw Paw, Kalamazoo. So bear that in mind if you do have travel plans tomorrow morning. Those snow showers will let up quite a bit, and we're looking at travel impacts, at least for this lake effect, right in through here, LaPorte area, Michigan City, Buffalo, and also around the Bridgman area. A lot of people travel to Chicago. If so, it's gonna be like running into a blanket of white at times. 8-day forecast, you can see the cold. It hangs on right into this upcoming weekend with that snow on Saturday. We'll end the weekend dry, and then as we head into next week, a system comes in, potentially producing a little bit of a wintry mix. Looks like Monday evening, Monday night, and also into Tuesday. I think we're going to be mainly dry Wednesday into Thursday time frame before a chance of some rain on Friday. And it looks like this mild trend will pretty much finish us out for the month of January with temperatures not just here, but throughout most of the United States above average. Tom?
All right, taking a look out there across area roadways. We're going to start you with an overview here. This is US 131 and the Ford Freeway interchange in downtown Grand Rapids. And you can see we're looking about the same, if not slightly better than what we did yesterday. So I'm kind of anticipating a similar morning commute, with it being a little bit better, I think, than what we had to deal with. Now, keep that in mind. We still have snow-covered roads out there, especially those neighborhood roads, and some of even the main roads are still going to be a little slippery for you, so not a bad idea to be giving yourself some extra time. But at this time yesterday morning, we had a couple of crashes out there. So far, we remain pretty much crash-free. There's been some on some of those side roads, no major roads seeing crashes at this time. But you can see we're picking up some yellows on our map, again, just indicating drivers are not going at those full posted speed limits. So again, not a bad idea to give yourself some extra time, but it's not going to be as bad as what we saw Wednesday and Tuesday. I'll have another update for you coming up in about 15 minutes. Teresa and Donovan.
All righty. Thank you, Tom.